Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raghav Bakshi and I currently work as a business analyst with Swiggy. Today, we'll be diving into a fun puzzle that combines a bit of logic with a twist of creativity. Picture this, we have a bus which can hold up to 400 kgs of weight and we have to fill in people in such a way that the total weight of the bus is not increasing beyond 400, and also we have to return the name of the person who entered the bus in the last. Sounds simple, correct? So let's unravel this mystery together. In this video, we'll break the problem, explore some clever strategies, and even throw few surprises along. So grab your thinking caps and let's see if you are able to figure out the last person who entered the bus. So on the left, you can see we have the input table which is having passenger ID, name, weight of the passenger, and the turn in which he'll be allowed to enter the bus. And we have to find the last person who enters the bus before the bus weighs less than or equal to 400 kgs. So in this case, the final output that we have to return is passenger ID 3 along with the name Rohit. But the thing to understand here is how come Rohit be the person who was last to enter the bus when the bus was weighing around 400 kgs. So you can take some time, look at the input table and think about the approach which we'll be taking in. So let's jump into the approach now. On the left, we have the input table. There are few steps that need to be done, and post that we can actually see who was the last person who entered the bus. So you can see that we have the input table. The approach which I am planning to do here is I'll sort my input table on the basis of turn, and then post that I'll keep a threshold value that my cumulative weight of each passenger should be less than equal to 400, and where I'm seeing the cumulative weight is less than equal to 400, I'll pick that record. So here you can see I had the input table. I have sorted my input table on the basis of turn, and here I'm calculating the cumulative sum. So let me try to explain you what a cumulative sum is. So when the first person is going to enter, let's say Ananya in this case, and the weight of Ananya is 76 kgs. The total weight for the bus is going to be 76 kgs. And when the next person Aarav is going to enter, who is having the weight of 68 kgs, the total weight of bus is going to be sum of both Ananya's and Aarav weight, which is 144 in this case. So like this, for every person who is entering the bus, we'll be calculating their cumulative sum of weights. And here you can see that when Rohit enters the bus, the cumulative sum of weights is 370 kgs, which is less than equal to 400 in this case. Note, when Vikram enters the bus, the sum total of weight of the bus is going to be around 442 kgs, which exceeds our threshold of 400 kgs. So in this case, we cannot allow Vikram to sit inside the bus, but we'll be only taking people who are till turn 5, which is till Rohit. So we'll take all the people like Ananya, Aarav, Karan, Priya and Rohit. All these people, in these 5 people, the cumulative sum of weights is around 370 kgs, and we can only allow these 5 people to sit inside the bus, and the last person who has entered the bus was Rohit from here. So we can see in the output table we are returning passenger ID 3 and Rohit. So let's now jump into the SQL server and try to understand how we can write a code for this. So here I have created a table called passengers. I have also inserted the values inside this passenger table. So this is how the passenger tables look like. We have passenger ID, name of the passenger, weight and the turn. So now let's start by writing a code for this. So what I'll do here is I'll do select from passengers and I have to calculate cumulative weight. In cumulative weight, I'll be using a window function that is going to be sum of weight over here. When we are doing a cumulative sum, we need to order our cumulative sum on the basis of turn column. So I'll be doing order by turn ascending as cumulative weight. So let's see how the output looks like. So here you can see we have the passengers, passenger ID, passenger name, their weights. Along with that, we have the cumulative weight. Now we can see that Rohit is having the cumulative weight of 370 and post that no one can enter the bus. And what we have to do is we have to extract the passenger ID and the name for Rohit. So let's try to do that. So what we'll do here is we'll create a CTE for this and we'll store this output. So with base as, so I've created a CTE for this, and the next thing what I'll do is I'll do select star from base where cumulative weight is less than equal to 400, because the threshold here is 400, so we only need cumulative weights less than equal to 400. So let's run this. So now you can see we have got the 5 names that we wanted: Ananya, Aarav, Karan, Priya and Rohit, where cumulative sum is around 370. Now what we have to do is we have to get the name of the last person who has entered it. So a simple way to do this is I can order by turn descending and limit 1. So what will this line of code do? So basically the output table that we have, it will order this table on the basis of turn column descending. So this 5th record is going to come on the top and we'll be doing a limit 1 to take that take the first record. So let's execute this. So here you can see that we have the passenger ID and the column name which shows that Rohit was the last person who have entered the bus. But do you think this is the correct way of solving a problem using limits? If you also feel that using limits in a production code is not correct and we should explore some other opportunity, so let's try to do that. Instead of doing order by and limit, let's see what can we do. So the second thing that I can think of is, what if in this what I have to do is I have to pick that passenger which is having the maximum turn. So here you can see Rohit is having maximum turn out of all the 5 people that we have. So what we have to do is we have to write a query in such a way that we can write where turn is equal to maximum turn in this table. So in the Rohit column we'll be getting turn as 5, which will be equal to maximum turn. So let's try to do that. We'll create a CT of this table as well. So this will be final list as, so what I'll do here is select star from final list where turn is equal to, I'll write a subquery here, select maximum turn from final list. So let's see what will happen here. If I execute this query, I'll be getting 5, which is the maximum turn, and then I'll be going into this table and checking row by row where my turn column matches my maximum turn. So in that case, the 5th row is going to match the maximum turn and we'll be getting that. So let's see. So yeah, here you can see we got the passenger ID and the name, which was Rohit, and turn 5, which had cumulative weight of 370. Now we only want passenger ID and name. So I'll run this. So here you can see that we have got 3 passenger ID and name. So this was the way through which we can get who was the last person who entered the bus. I hope you are clear with the solution. If you have any doubts, please write your doubts in the comment section so I'll try to answer them. Hope you liked this video and you are able to understand the concept of how cumulative sum works and how you can filter out records based on few aggregation functions like a max function, which we did here. Do like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming up with more such videos. Thank you.